All right, so another video, man, for the iPhone 13 Pro, and we have one of the cases. Once again, I told y'all, man, Spigen had a bunch of cases that you don't know about until you go on Amazon and check it out. And this one we gotta look at is going to be called the Quartz Hybrid for the iPhone 13 Pro. All right, this is going to be for all my clear cases out there, all my clear case lovers. If you're an ultra hybrid fan, this is going to be one for you to check out for sure because it's a little bit different, and I feel like in a little better way than the ultra hybrid. But let's go ahead and get into it. So here it is, nothing really to see on the front. Quartz Hybrid. You get your picture of your case, and you see this is going to be a clear case. So let's just go ahead and get into this. And once again, this is one that I went out and bought on my own. No, Spigen didn't send this to me. They don't send certain versions, man, because I think some of these cases aren't as big in the US. You know, they're kind of from other markets, but I tend to get them in here, especially like the Nitro Force that we did, I think, last week. That's another dope case that they don't really push in the North American market. So it's kind of weird, but same thing is going on with this Quartz Hybrid. So here it is. This is going to be that clear case. And when I say clear, you kind of have a frost kind of material when it comes to this one. Not only that, this right here is actually tempered glass on the back. All right, so that's what's going to make this case different than something like your ultra hybrid. It just has the material of the case. This actually is tempered glass on the back. Now, one thing that I kind of would have liked for them to take from the ultra hybrid was the more of the rigid frame to go along with the back of this. If they had the ultra hybrid rigid frame, I would probably take this over that one. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard. It depends on what you want. Both of them has their pluses and minuses. But anyway, let's just go ahead and go through the case. Top is closed completely. As you see, it says that air cushion technology. As you can see right here in the corner, they do have some of that air cushion to help for those drops. You got your volume up, volume down, cutout for that mute toggle. You got your Spigen branding here on the bottom. You have your cutouts, accurate cutouts as well. You got that air cushion technology again in those corners. You do have a hole for a strap, aka a lanyard, if that's your thing, right here on the right side. Raised power button there, and you can see that camera is raised up. So let's go ahead and take this. Let's turn my phone into airplane mode so we don't get no notice while we are doing this video. And let's go ahead and take a look right here, Quartz Hybrid for the iPhone 13 Pro. So as you can see on the back, it's going to give you that matte design right there. Like, I love a matte clear back on a case. It's always been my thing. Enough brands don't do it. I feel like more brands should definitely give you the option to have that matte on the back of the case, and that's why I love about this Quartz Hybrid. Now, I do think they do make a model that's not matte. I'm pretty sure they do because I reviewed it before for the 12 series and it wasn't matte. So if that's your jam, I think if you go on Amazon, the link will be down below. You can check one out and you can go ahead and choose it. But yeah, definitely a nice little matte feel right here. It's going to reduce a lot of those fingerprints. Now let's go ahead and look at the rest of the phone. Of course, you got that clear bezel, so you will be able to see the color of your bezel, especially if you have something like this Sierra blue. But let's go ahead and get to it. Mute toggle, very easy to get to, not bad at all. Volume up, volume down. Nice and tactile, really no issues at all when it comes to the button. Flipping down on the bottom, as you can see right there, your cutouts and your lightning port is all good. Volume power button, nice and tactile as well, and your camera is protected and recessed down in there. Take a look at that lay on the table protection. Now I have, of course, the Spigen tempered glass, full sensor protection, tempered glass screen protector. Definitely check it out down below, man. That's my go-to screen protector. But even with that, it has a little lip that goes all the way around it. It actually has a pretty decent lip that goes all the way around it. So I think you'll definitely be good if you were to put it face down. And when we're talking about drop protection, I think this may be like a medium drop protection-ish type of design. So nothing heavy duty, but I think it is a little bit of a medium protection. And while looking at this case like that, it does have the raised feet on the edges here, because once again, this is going to be, I think, more of a tempered glass material. And with that, it raises it up just ever so slightly, and I think this may match the actual camera bump. Well, no, it's still going to wiggle and wobble a little bit, but it does have those raised feet on the edges if that's something that you do care about. Now, how does this fit on the phone? All right, so let's go with the top right here. Gives a little bit. You know, I'm not really a huge fan of the material that they used on the sides of this. When it comes to the volume up and down, you're going to have a lot of give right there when it comes to those buttons. Coming along the bottom, it gives, but you kind of have to have like medium strength to pull it. So yeah, I've definitely seen tighter. Coming along to the bottom side, you get a lot of droop right here when it comes to that lightning port, but everything seems to snap back into place. Come along the right side, you're still going to get a good little bit of pull. Going to get that regular pull when it comes to the buttons. So overall, it's not a fantastic fitting case. It's in there snug and everything, but I have seen better, especially when it comes to the fit. All right, let's just keep it real. Definitely have seen better. I would have liked for them to use that more of a rugged, I'm sorry, here we go. Monday, all right? rugged material that you use on the sides to make it a little bit more rigid, but they didn't. They went with the more of a flimsier route, and I wish they would have did that ultra hybrid route. That'd have been a lot better. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but the fit is okay. It's not nothing that's going to be groundbreaking. Now, how does it feel in your hands? It's a clear case. You already know about clear cases. It's going to be a little slippery on the edges because clear cases need love too when it comes to the sides. I don't know why we haven't understood that yet. You know what I mean? Like, just put a little bit of, you don't have to be nothing outrageous and ugly. Just put a little bit of stippling here on the side to really help with the grip when it comes to the clear cases. So it's not a bad deal when it comes to the grip. It's like all the clear cases out there in the market. When you're taking a look at the back of this case, once again, you do have that matte frosted back. So that's going to reduce a lot of those fingerprints. Now, that's one thing I do like about that. It is going to reduce those fingerprints so you can kind of keep your case a little bit more cleaner than normal when it comes to your clear cases. And then how much thickness does it add? You know, it adds, just basic thickness. Nothing too thick, nothing too thin. This is kind of right there in the medium area right there when it comes to this case when we are talking about thickness. And of course, no Magsafe magnets, but dropping on Magsafe, yeah, you're not going to be able to grab the magnets on this at all because there is no Magsafe. It may work with regular wireless charging, and let's just go ahead and bring regular wireless charging over here. Of course, it's going to work with regular wireless charging, but when you're talking about Magsafe, no magnets, a little bit thicker material, especially with this being more of a glass on the back, it's not going to really pick up that at all. Like, I'm not getting no charging, no nothing coming from this Magsafe. So I don't think you'll be able to use this with your Magsafe accessories, but if you don't really rock with Magsafe, then you don't have to worry about it. So here it is, man. This is going to be the Spigen Quartz Hybrid for the iPhone 13 Pro. Like I said, this is just another one of their clear case offerings. If you want to check it out, I'll be sure to leave the link above to all the iPhones so you can go grab yourself one. I really like it. I do think they are better clear cases on the market. All right, let's just keep it a buck. I really like what they did with this back. I just want to see them fix those sides. These sides are a little bit too, you did such an amazing job with the back when it comes to this matte glass, but these sides are a little bit too droopy in my opinion. Clean that up, give us some rigid sides, man, and just give us some grip on the back. On the sides, we'll be money. We'll be money, man. But anyway, I'm about to get up out of here. Take it to you, man. Make sure you do all the YouTube things, but make sure you hit that sub button and turn that bell on so you don't miss out on any future accessory videos that we got coming for the channel. You know I got you when it comes to the iPhone, man. But until next time, everyone be safe. Catch you on the next one. Later.